I'm standing in front of 330 Valley Creek Drive. You can see that there's an attached carport that's sitting right next to the house. The house itself stretches out this way. It has some very nice landscaping as I walk along it. I'm standing by the front door now, and we can see there's a little rock path here that goes down toward the end of the property, and you can see the next house over. Though that house would not in any way bother you. There's a deck here that leads to the carport, and it's got enough of a cover on it so you wouldn't have to worry about it. But the carport itself has an entryway to the deck that is also covered. You can see some of the mountain view from here. I'm going to walk back toward the entrance to the house. That's the other side of the road. Everything is paved. There are also some additional parking spaces here, at least 2, so that other cars could park there. Plus this parking space right here, where you can park another 2 cars. So you could park up to 4 cars here, plus the carport. All right. Coming up to the front door. And I'm going to open the house. The front door is open now. I'm walking in to the house. As you know, it comes with most of the furnishings. There are sliding glass doors and windows toward the view. We'll go out and look at the view in a while. To the left here is a fireplace. I believe it's wood burning. It can also be made into gas very easily if that's what you want. We have tongue and groove paneling throughout the house, very nice. Wood ceilings. Vaulted, you have a vaulted ceiling in this part of the house. I'm not turning on any of the lights here. I will try to turn some on in the kitchen area so that we can get some more light here. To your right as you walk in is this kitchen. Looks to me like it has Formica countertops in the kitchen. Here's a kitchen island where you can sit. Looks like 3 people the way it's designed. It's a rack overhead. Hanging pots and pans. The cooktop is easy to clean. It's flat glass. The oven is hanging from the wall. Cabinets are very nice. Cabinets down below, dishwasher. This looks like a Lazy Susan in the corner. There are plenty of cabinets and plenty of drawers. Microwave mounted over the cooktop. So you have a complete set of appliances. I believe this kitchen table and chairs are going, that they are not going to stay. They have a little rack here with glasses hanging down from it, and a cabinet below for liquor storage, I guess. You have another opening from the kitchen over here to another table, which is a higher table with higher chairs. Looks like you could use it for a game table. You could just as well use it for a kitchen table. So essentially you have two dining areas, or a dining area and another table for playing games or whatever you want to do. I've been told that this property is not ever been on a rental program. So that mainly takes in the main room. I'm going to walk back toward the entrance now. And here we have the hallway again. All looks like all knotty pine, tongue and groove paneling everywhere. Walk down the hall. There's a closet here, which is a closed closet. Also has a return for the heat pump. Here's one of the bathrooms. It's a full bath. So walk further down the hall. There's a bifold closet that has the electrical panel and the hot water heater in it. Then at the end of the hall, the washer and dryer stack sits behind another louvered door. At the end of the hall on the right, I believe is the master suite. The master suite has a sliding door onto the deck. If you walk down this hall in the master suite, you have the sink, mirror, lights there, and then you have the master bath with a walk-in shower and a commode. Coming back out of there, if I walk over to the other bedroom on this floor, it also opens out onto the deck, and its bathroom, of course, is right across the hall. over there. So you have essentially the master bedroom with its own bath, and then a second bedroom, both of them open onto the deck. And the bath for the second bedroom is across the hall, and it's also usable as a powder room. That pretty well is what the first floor, well, the main floor looks like. Have everything here you need, so you don't ever have to go down the stairs if you don't want. The stairwell is actually at the end of the master suite here. There's a carpeted stairwell off the master suite that goes down to the lower level. There's a little room here. It could be used as an exercise room. They do have an easel, so somebody here must paint, I guess. And it's got several closets in it for storage. So this is like a storage room, exercise room, supply room, whatever you want to make it. Walking through that room, I walk into a bedroom. It could be a bedroom, or it could be a studio, workroom, whatever you wanted it to be. Walking through that room, I come to another bedroom suite. And this bedroom suite has a bathroom attached to it. With a bath. So it's another bedroom suite. They have this set up with a fourth bedroom in this middle room, but you could make that a studio, whatever you want, or you could take this much bigger room here, which is very large, and turn it into a studio. There's a door at the end of this bedroom suite that leads on to a little lower deck that sits below the carport, which is a lovely place to sit out. It'll also be a lovely place to paint. It's covered over and should be dry. Has a storage closet out here. If I look off of this deck, you can see the pond directly below and a little building where you can have picnics, etc. I believe that this belongs to the association, and I will check into that to make sure that you're not responsible for maintaining that pond, though I'm pretty sure you're not. So you have this little sitting area out here right after the lower. If you were to make that what's now a large bedroom suite into a studio, you could also be out here working too. I'm now going to walk back inside here and close this door. And walk through the house, and there is a deck here. Sorry about that. This is the lower deck, and it has a hot tub on it. This is the lower deck, and it has a hot tub on it. And you can see the lovely mountain views. Starting from way over here. And continuing around to way over here. It's almost a 180-degree view, about 150, I would say. So this is the lower deck, and next to the lower deck is that other area that I showed you underneath the carport. A number of people have closed these carports in to make them actual garages. I'm going to head back upstairs now. The last thing I want to look at is the upper deck. That's the only thing we haven't looked at so far. I'm walking back out into the living room area. And I'm going to go out on the lower deck. I mean the upper deck. This is the upper deck. It is covered. It has a table out here for eating. And that's where, frankly, that's where I'd eat all my meals. There is a pretty fancy gas grill. Some rocking chairs. And again, pretty lovely view wherever you look. There is a house down below you here, but and one over here too. I don't think those will interfere with you in any way. That pretty well is everything. If we walk down the end of the deck here, you will see there's a little walkway that leads to the carport. So you can bring your groceries from the carport up along this covered deck and into the house, or you could walk down the main walkway to the front door. That pretty well concludes this video.